Are you scared yet? So guys, they are definitely trying to scare the masses with multiple events or subjects or issues, situations, however you want to call it. So apparently there's a new Mr. 19 version that came out. I think it's called this one here. There's always a new one, and they're always getting people nervous with their new versions that they release. And at the end of each article or each news clipping that talks about a new version of Mr. 19, the last thing they say, or at the bottom of the article, they go, make sure you get your updated versions of the ARM ticket. So then you have them trying to scare us about what Trump's doing in D.C., though I do disagree with it, especially now that he's trying to come from New York, and New York's crime is down. I hate to say that, but it is. The one thing that is up is drug use and crackheads running around. They're trying to scare us with an alien invasion. They got mutated rabbits. They have earthquakes that keep going off, and there's always some kind of tsunami warning. Every time it rains, now there's a flash flood warning. And they are just building up this anxiety in people so that you can get scared. You got YouTubers that are looking at every possible angle and telling you everything is going to end tomorrow. They give you dates, they give you times, and I'm like, and then they try to reference the Bible into it, which I think people who keep referencing the end of the world to the Bible to get more views should burn in hell, but that's a different story. So all of these things are being thrown at us, guys, to make us scared and nervous. And like I said before, I will say it again, being scared and being nervous are for bitches. Let the bitch-ass nigga crew fucking get scared, nervous, and start emailing the little fucking Canadian Negro about how scared they are. We don't do that shit here. If you think or you hear something is coming, you get ready accordingly. It's like training, guys. Prepping is training. Prepping is making sure your family is squared away and making sure your mindset is able to handle what happens next. That is why we prepare. It's called prepping for a reason, or preparedness for a reason, so that we prepare for whatever comes our way. If the mutated rabbit thing turns into a really bad situation, we're ready to take them out. If aliens land and fucking 50-foot Rosie O'Donnells come off eating Twinkies and shit, talking about I'm hungry, we're ready to handle that. Whatever happens next, guys, we're going to be ready to handle. To keep carrying on about all of this shit they're throwing at us, that hot blob nonsense that's headed up to New York City, you know how long that's going to take to get here? Over 1 million years. And they're telling us about it now? We most likely won't be here, or many New Yorkers won't be here for whatever reasons, whether it's climate emergency or some godly space event. We're probably not going to be here in 1 million years. And they're warning us about that for what? Because it's fun? No, to build anxiety. They have new anxiety medications coming out. Keep that in the back of your head. And now they're trying to get you anxious about everything. And they're giving people with anxiety new classes of anxiety-ness, I guess. And so this is what they're using for you to take new meds, or for you to be scared so that you can take new meds, or for you just to be scared so that your health starts declining. Because the more anxious you are, the more it affects your health. Period. And so they want you to be unhealthy, and then taking anxiety medications absolutely do the opposite of what it's supposed to do, which is make you better. But in fact, if you look at the side effects of a lot of those medications, a lot of them lead to depressions and or offering yourself thoughts. So again, keep that in the back of your head when you start looking at these medications. I suffer from anxiety, I have to take this new. Don't. Right. So again, guys, these are the things that they want you to be, which is scared and sick. They want you to be nervous. They want you to be glued to their TV set. They always want you to look at their channel, especially YouTubers. They always want you to look at their channels for new updated fear. Everything, guys, cannot be a fucking warning or red alert. It just can't be. Every movement that the Russians make or the Ukrainians make can't be, can't be oh my God moment. Every time fucking China, lifts their head and talks about a nuclear weapon, it can't be an oh my God. It can't be a warning. It can't be a, heads up. And yes, I do heads up videos every now and again. Every time something goes on, it can't be something bad. And it isn't. Because all of these channels warned you about what, and we're still here. Oh my God. The Ukrainians and the Russians, they're moving their biopod things around. They're going to set off a new World War III. Fucking 3, 4, 5 years later, we're still here. It gets old, and the crazy shit is, it doesn't get old for the people that continue to watch it, because they continuously like to be scared, sick, nervous wreck, rely on people with false information, because apparently it's false, because ain't shit going on. We're not going in the dark yet. And yes, I have done that in the past, reported shit like, oh, there could be. Listen, guys, if a nuclear war happens, it's going to happen. It ain't shit we can do about it. But to sit there and carry on and watch these people like they are the end-all, be-all media coverage is bad. And that's including the media. That's including MSNBC, Fox News, CNN, all of those channels are in on it. Everybody else reports news and then tells you that this is going to happen. Now, yes, when I report AI, that I'm a little worried about, because we're seeing the effects of it happen now. We're not seeing the effects of the make-believe nuclear war that never happened. Civil war, could that happen here in this country? Absolutely. But is it going to happen anytime soon? I don't know. Because I thought it was going to happen 3 years ago, and here we are. Nothing's gone down. So just keep in mind, guys, that whatever happens, just be ready for it. Don't mind the distractions, because I think that's all it is. It's a distraction, and it's just to get you sick, worried, so that you can rely on that bullshit. Because it's all about money, guys. YouTube channels, it's about money. The scarier their videos, the more money they make, the more views they get, the more money they make. Media works the same way. The more scared you are, you watch their channels, they get paid for more commercials, because the more views or more eyes are on their channels, the more ads they can put to make more money. It's all about money. It's not about your safety. It's not about your health. It's about keeping you scared, keeping you anxious, and making sure that that fear that they're creating, which is making more money for them, is also making more money for the medical industry. Keep that in mind. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.